Una good morning, the good people of Ambazonia. Una good morning, we brave people them. The president for Russia, Mr. Putin, he don't get a conference, a press conference. He don't talk for journalists them for all over the world. And he talks say the foundation for peace and negotiation for the war where they go on between Russia and Ukraine. It go start now for the agreement where they be one sign them for the beginning of the war. 2 months when the war start for April for 2022. The Ukraine government and the Russian government, they be there for Istanbul, for Turkey. And they be work for a peace negotiation where they be where Ukraine wants they be one sign them. Mr. Putin talks say he go like make they go back for that Istanbul agreement. It will be at the basis for any negotiation between Russia and Ukraine. As we talk, as of today, the Russia, it don't capture 30% of Ukraine, their territory. This one will be very important also for the Ambazonian people them. For this was struggle. Anytime Ambazonia, they take a very positive steps. La Republique, it go one go twist things them. Bring other people inside. Jam Ambazonia them. For me to go start all over again. For the Ambazonian people them, the pre-talks agreement between Ambazonia and Cameroon will take place for 2022, for the end of 2022, led by the Canadian government. It will also be at the foundation of any future negotiation between the Ambazonian people and Cameroon. Mr. Erdogan for Turkey, he don't launch the biggest project for transform Turkey. Mr. Erdogan, he don't put $9.4 billion. No, 9.4 billion pounds, which would be equivalent to about 12.3 US dollars, for build the biggest airport for the world. Right now, the airport for Istanbul, it carry now 990 million people every year. Mr. Erdogan talks here in the next few years, by 2025 to 2030, he want make the airport, they begin to carry 200 million people them. We would pass for that airport every year. And this one, it will make Turkey, it will become the #1 traveling connection for people that they travel across the world. The Ambazonia Defense Forces for the state of Momo, 2 days ago, the Chakara won La République du Cameroun. They are very important armor car. That armor car, then where they be buy them for Canada from the Canadian government. The Chakara, that armor car, with the Chakara, through that, which they call it, that bomb, Cameroon lost 500 million just within a few minutes. Over the weekend, the Ambazonia Defense Forces for the state of Mezam, they be carry out some investigation for which it happened for Santa. The activities of CPDM for prepare for La République du Cameroun, their colonial presidential election. The Ambazonia Defense Forces, during that investigation the way they be do for Santa regarding the actions of CPDM and the plans of CPDM. The phone of Santa will be arrested by the Ambazonia Defense Forces Bamenda Brigade. As they keep the phone, they do all the investigation them. After all the investigation don't finish, the phone will not be get anything for do with all the CPDM meeting the way that they plan them and the meeting the way that the preparations for colonial elections for inside Santa. The phone will not be get anything. The investigation shows say the phone in hand not there for any of the planning and it not be directly or indirectly involved. The only one the phone say the motorway the driver it is still carry the colonial CIMAC license plate. They move on, and then they also discover say the phone never pay a liberation tax for 2024. The only two small things in that way, the forces they be informed the force the phone. The phone it will be immediately released. They ask you say make you move the CIMAC number plate. They give you a small fine, and they may pay liberation tax for 2024. The phone of Santa it will be released. The Ambazonia Governing Council they don't receive many messages where they show say the number one traitor for the Ambazonian people them. The thief man will la Republic buy out for during the Canada talks. Mr. Ngong, he don't go put out a message for outside. Say the Ambazonia Defense Forces they kidnap the phone for Santa and they collect a ransom of 17.5 million. The phone of Santa they alive. All Ambazonians them they fit call the phone of Santa. Una directly call the phone of Santa. Una ask you during said when the ADF be arrested. Una ask you if weti Ngong the talk na true or as always Mr. Ngong na a person will be compromised, it be bribed, it don't be bought over, na a sellout, na a traitor, and it do na the walkway a masters. It ask you make it do. So the public be very free. Any person when a journalist, any news organ, if you go call the phone, go interview the phone about the arrest and if it be pay any ransom to the Ambazonia Defense Forces. The public it be free for do so. The Ambazonia Governing Council it don't lay out a code for the Ambazonia Defense Forces and for the way the Ambazonian people they need for conduct ourselves. We need for conduct ourselves where it be consistent with the aspirations of the Ambazonian people them. My name is Lucas ASU, the spokesman of Ambazonia Governing Council. Today na Tuesday, we're on about 16th day for April for 2024.